I have what many people today consider it a mixed marriage. My spouse is a woman. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Somehow we make it work. That's what we do. We're all set. You're a good crowd. That's nice. Yeah, my wife's great. Been married 30 years to life now. Thank you very much. Yeah. And my wife still likes to go out dancing. And so a few weeks back, we got all dressed up and I took her clubbing, like the young kids do. You know, like, man, we was clubbing at Sam's. And I don't know why you're laughing. That club's for members only, all right? I know how to treat a lady, you betcha. You betcha. 30 years of marriage, really only one thing bothers me about my wife. That's not bad, I think, in 30 years. She asks me questions that I think are just really trivial. You know, she must think they're important. I can't answer them. I don't think any of you married guys out there can answer questions like this. Like, 6 months ago, a buddy who had moved away, hadn't seen him for a couple years, called up. We talked for 2 or 3 hours, and I got off the phone. I'm like, honey, Bill and Christy, they just had a baby. She goes, oh my gosh, boy or girl? And she goes, well, how much did it weigh? And are they going to breastfeed? Like, how the hell would I know something like that, you know? But I'm a pretty smart guy. I try to learn from all my mistakes. You know, because last month my friend Kurt from San Francisco called up, and I got off the phone. I'm like, honey, Kurt's dating somebody, and he thinks this may be the one. And before you give me the third degree, it's a girl. She weighs 140 pounds, and they've been breastfeeding for a month. What do you think of that? I'm not going to make fun of my wife all night. My wife is really beautiful, and she's really smart. And I'll tell you something that she's really good at. She makes great musical playlists. Like, I'm old school. My car has a CD player in it because my cassette player broke. You know? I just pop a CD in there, and I just listen it for months on end. See, listen to that whole album. She picks and chooses these different songs and puts them together. She has one... it's called grass cutting. And so when I go out and cut the grass, I put those on, I'm listening. It is so good. I cut the grass every week. I just want to do it. It's like awesome, you know? And she also has one for our alone time. Hello? Yeah. That first song is fantastic, you know, but the second song, I haven't heard. And, I'm sure it's pretty good. Last year was a big year for me and my family. And one time last year, during the day, I drove to where my wife said she works, because I wanted to make sure she was still working there. You know, because she says she's a teacher, but she doesn't bring any money home, you know? And so I got there, and they were doing a whole unit on the Eclipse. And she was so excited for it. And I'm like, I don't really get the whole Eclipse thing. She goes, Steve, come on, man. The sun just disappears. And I said, like at night? She goes, no. During the day, it just goes away. And I said, like when there's clouds? And that's when I realized I wouldn't be listening to that one song over the weekend. I'll tell you that much right then. And I said, I just really don't get it. She goes, Steve, it's an experience that will change your life. I said, no, let me tell you about something. When I was a little boy, me and my little brother had to go stay at Grandma's house for a whole week. And one day, she said, hey, you guys watch TV. So we were sitting there, and of course, two brothers with TV, we start arguing. What we didn't realize is why she wanted us to watch TV is because she was going to go take a bath. So here she hears us fighting, and she comes out with just a robe on, but it doesn't have a tie on it, so she's holding it. And she comes out and grabs me with one hand, and grabs my brother with the other hand. You want to talk about a once-in-a-lifetime event that'll change your life forever? Oh, me and little Brian never fought at Grandma's house ever again. Let me tell you that right now.